So I'm going to ask you this question. Does Jesus, the real Jesus, the Jesus that we now have read about, the Jesus that was prophesied, does that Jesus meet your expectation? Because a lot of us right now, we got some problems. A lot of us have some struggles. And who do we blame first when we start having problems? Unfortunately, as believers, we aren't pointing the finger at Satan himself. We're not even pointing the finger at other people. And we're certainly not pointing that finger back at ourselves. No, we're angry at God. God, why haven't you given me what I wanted? Haven't I been a good boy? Haven't I been a good girl? Don't you love me? You see, the enemy loves nothing more than to get you confused and pointed in the wrong direction. We're often too consumed with the here and the now. There's an old expression, you can't see the forest for the trees. See, a lot of us don't think of church in the way that we should think of church. We don't think of God in the way that we should think of God. We don't think of even your pastor and anybody else on our ministry team in the way that we should. You see, the church is where you find help, encouragement, support. When you're hurting, when you're sick, you don't run away from that. You run to it. This is a place of healing, a place of life, not death, not struggle. Same thing is true with God. You don't run away from God when you start having problems. You run to Him. God, please help me. You're looking past the solution. It's right there in front of you. And this one's personal. You start struggling in life. I ain't perfect. I ain't Jesus. But you know what? I can pray for you. I can encourage you. One of the most frustrating things that I deal with in ministry is when I find out someone's had problems and they disappear, even though I'll check in and I'll text, I'll even call. And then afterwards, I find out they're not going to church anywhere. No one's heard from them. And they have some hurt. They ran away. God didn't meet their expectations. Maybe Chris Honeycutt didn't meet their expectations. Maybe Forward Church did not meet their expectations. But we're not looking to the right thing. There's only one thing in this world that can fulfill us, and that's Jesus.